If you ever asked yourself how often do banks accept short sale offers, you've come to the right place, although the answer may not be what you expect. Hi, I'm Don Thornton. I'm known as the short sale guy because I've worked almost 20 years in the industry and I've helped well over 1,500 homeowners sell their houses that are upside down through a short sale. So, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the initial offers that come in for short sales, why a value dispute is really, really crucial to getting these short sale offers accepted, and finally, bank approved prices and how sometimes the bank can slip a joker in the deck by doing a late BPO or a late appraisal. So let's talk about the initial offers in a short sale. I can tell you, as someone who's done so many of these, that the initial offers are rarely ever accepted. And why is that? Well, it's because the first offer is what triggers the bank to do their evaluation of what they think the property is worth. And that can be one of two things. That could be a broker's price opinion, or BPO, which is basically a real estate agent is hired by the mortgage company to go out to the property, take 8 pictures, and give them 3 comparable sales in the area. And the bank will use that as their initial starting point for what they feel like the as is value of the property is. So now sometimes they will do an appraisal in the property, a full-blown appraisal with a licensed appraiser, which means that that's going to be much more in depth. And but frankly, lots of times they do both. So so usually they come in higher than the initial offer. And look, there's no real reason, or there's nothing you can point to on paper, but think about it this way. If you're an appraiser or you're a real estate agent, you're being paid by the mortgage company to go out and give a value. Do you think they would keep giving you off or orders if you constantly come in too low? So there's pressure for them to come in higher. Let's put it this way: when in doubt, they will come in higher. Okay, that's just the way it is. So that's why usually the initial offer is not accepted. So you have to know that going into it. Now, if this what I'm teaching you or talking to you about is valuable to you or gives you value, please go below to the comment section. I would love to have you leave a comment, because it gives me a chance to see what kind of questions my viewers have, and I can make videos about those questions and give you the answers that you're looking for. Or if you just want to give me a hey, good job, or hey, you suck, whatever, I don't care. Just leave a comment, okay? Now, the second thing that has to be done is a value dispute, because the banks don't give away their money. They don't like to do that. If you want to create equity like we do in our short sales, then you have to work hard to get it. Now, the value dispute is when the bank comes back after the appraisal or after the BPO, or both, like I said, and they have a value up here. They say, okay, this is how much it's going to cost. We want this amount to be able to sell the house. Now, like we said, usually it comes in higher than anybody would want, especially the buyer, but also for the agent, the listing agent. So what has to be done then is a value dispute, and that's where a really good company like ours, which has been doing this for almost 20 years, we know how to get the value disputes won. And that's really where most real estate agents and other companies that try to do short sales, and they don't do them very often, because let's face it, nobody likes short sales really except us. We love them, but they don't know how to do the value disputes. That's really where you win or you lose, is when you go back to the mortgage company and you provide all the proof that you can generate to bolster your claim that, you know what, you're off on this for these reasons right here. If you know how to do it well, and you know what the bank wants to see, and you can put it in a format that they want, which we know. And listen, we'll submit reports and paperwork that's 90 pages or more long sometimes, but we try to do all the work for the bank negotiator, so that way they don't have to, they can just, as long as it's done in a manner that they agree with and it makes sense, you're not going for outlandish discounts, then generally speaking, we get them to work. I would say 80% of the time, if not more, we get them to work. So If you feel like that what I'm teaching you has value and you want to get more of this content, go down over here to the subscribe button and go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified when I upload a new YouTube video, so that way you can see my content, and I really appreciate it. The next thing we want to talk about with offers is, with short sale offers, I should say, is when it's already a bank approved price. These are where you get the offers accepted by the bank, because once you've had the initial offer rejected, once they've done their appraisal or their BPO, once a value dispute has been done, that's the number. Okay. Well, it's a little bit of a caveat. Let me get to that in just a second. But generally speaking, if a buyer puts a contract in that is in accordance with the bank's approved price, you're almost home. And those are the ones that generally get accepted. However, with the way the market has been lately, sometimes the banks are really pulling a surprise on you, and they'll come back, and they'll say, we won't accept this. We want to do another value, or we want to do another appraisal or BPO, because we think maybe the market has appreciated since then. So sometimes you'll get that happen, and it's like, oh, what are you going to do? Now, again, that's really where you separate the men from the boys, as the cliche says, about being able to get these short sales to work, because we anticipate that, and we already have our reports and we have our documentation in line in case they come back and do a late appraisal and want to raise the price $10,000. And we also prep our buyers as well. So we're really good at this, like I said. What I want you to do, if you're a homeowner, if you need a short sale, if you're upside down on your mortgage, go down into the description of the video and you'll see a link. It says donbuyshouses.now.site. I want you to go there and go to my website and leave your information, and I'll be able to talk to you about what's going on. If you are a buyer and you want to find out what kind of houses we have for sale, and we have them all over Florida, and we're moving out into the rest of the country as well, then go down and leave a comment and reach out to me, and I'll talk to you. And listen, if you're a real estate agent, or if you're a real estate investor and you want to make money with me by joint venturing or getting referrals and letting us do the short sales for you, if you're an agent, by all means, go down into the description and click on that link and leave a message, and we'll get back to you, and we will show you how you can make nice money and set up a nice income stream by working in the short sales genre, which most people don't know how to do and don't want to do, but we are the best. Anyway, but thank you very much for watching my video, and I look forward to giving you more value in another video. Thank you.